Oh, welcome to the first of a new series. This will be called The Drifter. It'll be based on Watts Farm. Now, what I thought I'd do is something I'd done originally with Churn Farm on FS15. I thought I'd show you some of the setup. So what I've got is a fresh download of the Watts Farm today, and I'm going to just alter that very slightly to suit the way I like to play. So I'm going to unzip Watts Farm. I'm using 7-zip. It's free and you don't get any nagging screens with it, and it works. So we just unzip Watts, and we're going to go into Giants Editor. Won't that be fun? I hear you all shout. Alright, maps, inside the maps 01. I'm just going to check out that the snow mask is in here. Yes, that's fine, and it should somewhere here be a season density GDM file. That's it. Wonderful. That's okay. So we're going to go into maps 01i3D. Click on that. Double click on that, and that brings up the screen for the Giants Editor. These two 605s is the 32 and 64 bit for 15. 705 is the older version for 17. This is the newest one I got. There might be a newer one. I'll just highlight it. Click OK. Knock that down and just wait for a Giants Editor to come up. It will take a few minutes for this to load the map in. The bigger the map, the longer it takes. This isn't that big a map, so it shouldn't be too bad. And here we are. Now, holding Alt down with the leftmost button, I can turn my view around, and with the right, pushing whichever direction I want to go, I can move. And all I'm going to do is do something. The more I play Farm Sim, the more I dislike having fuel, seed and fertilizer on the farm, unless it's in bags and you have to go and physically buy it. Not fuel, of course. You don't normally buy fuel in bags. So here's the seed hopper. Click on that. Make certain we've got. I'm just going to back out slightly. See, this is the trigger, the fill trigger around the edge. I'm not an expert on GE, so don't ask me difficult questions, but I can just make things disappear like that. All I've done is I've pulled it under the ground. I'm going to make sure it's fully out. And I'm not going to dive down after it. So the next thing we're going to do is the same with the fertilizer. And here's the trigger box here. And it's the whole thing. Make certain the one you want, in this case the one pointing straight up, turns to yellow, and then just slide it, just click and drag, and it's gone. And I think that's all we want to do here. Everything else will be fine. But if there's any trees that you want to change around, now's the time to do it. There is somewhere I will want to mow later, but at the moment I think we should be okay. And here's all the fields. And that's okay. So I've done all I want to do in there. But I do this with every map I play now. Save the file. And we'll wait for it to finish exporting down here. Check there's no errors showing down the bottom here. And there isn't in the console. It's showing it good. So it's exporting now. And it's ready. It's done. We can shut that down. We're finished with it. Hey, that was a almost harmless one, almost painless. And here's the map as it is now. It's this one, and it's been altered. So you can zip it back up again. I don't personally bother. I'm just going to open up Documents, My Games, FS17, and that's actually gone into this mods one. As you see, I've got a whole lot of mods folders here, lots of them. So I do a different mods folder for every map. And every setup of a map sometimes. So I'm just going to copy and paste. And that's in there. And we look back here. Well, I was down the far end here. It will run just normal. Now we're now going to start up the game. Don't want this going. Shut that down. Shut down everything we don't actually want for now. We can always open them up again. The less we've got running, the better the game will run. So just click on Farming Sim 17. Make sure you've got Steam running first. I use the Steam system because of the auto update, but I also use a lot of the older games. I use GOG and some of the newer stuff. GOG because there's no these blasted security methods on it. Once you bought the game, it's yours. Alright, here we are. Now I'm just going to get mods. I'm going to remove one or two in here if I can find them quickly. Some things I won't want. If I see the ones I don't want, I'm just going to go through it quickly. The stuff I'm not going to want at all, I just got seasons on here. You might notice a geo. That geo is one I've played with slightly, so it's not the standard geo. Oh, I don't want manual attach on here. I'm not going to manual attach this. So we're just removing stuff we don't really want. Game extension we certainly want. I'm just going back here just in case it's something I missed, because it tends to jump about a bit when you're doing this. More trees I'm not going to want. Just that the less you actually got going in here, the better it is for the PC and the running of the game. But you can see some of the stuff we've got here. I'm not going to want that either. But I do this for almost every map I play. It's because I want the map that I want to play on. Not what everybody else necessarily plays on. The only thing is, once I've done this, is because I cannot let the map out of my sorry, I don't want tree marker either. Let's go this way for a little while. I will want a fermenting silo. I'm not playing around with those. I don't want those, because again, that's great for testing, but I hate having them in on a map I'm actually playing on. Leave most of the buildings. I don't want the realistic weight. Yes, it's very good, but not for this map. I'm going to be using a lot of very small equipment, and I don't want anything that's going to mess me up too badly. I'll go a bit quiet here as I'm just studying what we've got. Let's see if there's anything else we want to get rid of. Table manners, I'm in two minds whether to use that or not. Barrel wraps I won't be using, so I'm going to take that out because I'm going to use that fermenting silo for silage. Some of this bigger stuff I won't want over. We'll have this one on. This is slow tides, excellent. Slow fertilizer. It's very small bags. So we just go through. This gives some idea what to expect to see in the map. You won't see everything here. Chop straw, I don't think it's actually installed on the map. I might install that before I start playing it properly. This isn't too good. This tends to play up a bit, but I'm going to leave it in for now. Oh, that's a point. If you're using this really small stuff, make sure you've got the very latest baler, very latest version, which is on Modern Central at the moment, and also fix the bales. There's a few lines you have to change, and that's all on Modding Central. I'll leave you to find that. I think we're just about got rid of everything I'm not going to need. It looks like it now. do. So we select, and what that will don't want to select. I want to go back again. It will just restart as it's got rid of those particular mods. I now want to get a save game. I'll put it into 18. Put it onto hard. Make sure we're on the right one. We are. Ignore all this. It's always said that, but this is the latest and greatest version. I don't want. I'm just going to click some of these out, which I don't want either. I'm a fussy beggar, aren't I? But there's things which are not needed, which just seems a bit stupid having them in if you're not going to make use of them. I don't know what the tractors and the equipment I'm going to make use of yet, so I'll leave it in. But if I'm not using it, I don't want gearbox mod. Should have took that out already. Just clean forgot. One of these is actually been modded by myself to be a planter. I got fed up not having a planter for the small stuff. Thought there was some more here. I can't. One or two things I can't remember taking out, which I need to. Real notes. I'm going to leave that in. I have quite enjoyed that though. This geo is not wilds. It's bit I have played with slightly to cut the rain in the spring and autumn very slightly, not by a lot, but just enough to make it worthwhile. As you do, you have to do these things. I can't remember if I still got the manual attached. I want to take that out because I do not want to have manual attach in there. Because the SOBC doesn't like manual attach because it switches on as soon as you connect it, and you can't disconnect it then, which is a bit of a bind. I found it on the 12 days series I'm doing. This is going to be 9 days, by the way, just to let you know. Yeah, we took that out. Game extension for me is an absolute must. I cannot play without that now. I can't see it in there, but then to say it isn't in. I will check when we get in there. We'll soon find out. If it is still in, I'll have to take it out now. We're just going to start this up, and we will just bring this up. Check we haven't got too many errors. See, we're going to be using course play. Well, I won't be using course play much on this, but I've kept that in for one particular reason, to tell me whether the we're there, no errors, and what the fields will take, or how big they are, and how much seed they want. Yes. Alright. Now we're going to be I'm going to just do the quick look at the seasons, check we're okay there. You're going to do 9 days, yes, fine. We'll leave that alone. I'll put the little light on. That one will probably go. We'll find something else for that. All this equipment will be going. Everything was on it. I just dash over a bit quicker. There we are. We're on the farm, and just check that stuff we made disappear has disappeared. There we are. Yeah, no fert, no seed. Great, just what we wanted. Next thing I want to check on what fields I'm going to want. And I'm going to make a note of this, so if you hear me scribbling wildly, it's just I'm checking which one we want. Well, I think we have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and I think we'll take 9. So we will drop 14 and add the others in. Right, I want to save there. Oh, no, before we save, just thought of something I want to do. I'll check if I have got manual attach or if I've got to look for it. Ah, there we are. There's the tractor. I'm going to just fast forward time, I think, just to get it to daylight. That's better. Oh, I've got to. Oh. That's alright. Yeah, I took out. Sometimes I've got to take out a notice. Got to take the quick camera out because that's going to send me nuts. Yeah, that's okay. So I want to check on. Save game. Quit. And we just sort those fields out to what I want. Because this will be an already running game. I will be adding. I'm playing on hard. I will be adding some crops into the silos. I'm clever like that. So we go documents again. My games. Farming Sim 17. Save game 17. I want the economy XML. So we just click that up. And you can see here, this is what we look at. Field ownership. Right, we want number 1. It says false at the moment, so we don't own it. Change it to true. 2 we want. 4, 5 we don't want. 5 and 6 we want. Just change it to true on each one you want. 7, we want 7 and we want 9. And we don't want 14. It should. It means we own almost half the fields. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dead right. Now save that. I'm using Notepad++. It's a must if you're doing these type of things. As you can see, it shows up everything so much easier, and it actually makes certain that it's hard then to make a mistake when you're doing things. So we just save that, saved, get rid of it, and shut this lot down. Go back in game. There's a lot I messed about with this. Oh, and I must remember to take out quick camera. So we're just going to have a look for that. I will be using mainly this type of stuff. Oh yeah, this is the bar you need to update, by the way. The latest, get the latest and greatest. Some of this stuff, I think this, and 1 or 2 other things. My good friend Disco has been kind enough to work on them and make them work a bit better than standard, and I'd like to thank him. But that means that I won't be allowing anybody to have any of the mods which are in my mod folder, because they are not. They're mods of mods. It's not my work. It's not Disco's either. It's just something he's kind enough to let me have. Same as this. This was done by Darren Castle. He modded one what's in there because I wanted a smaller one. So he modded. Then I found that the wheels were destroyed the crops completely. So he put me in some better wheels. So thank you, Darren. I shall be using that again. I'm trying to remember what I was trying to get rid of now. Dirty Rain, I like this. It allows it, when it rains, the stuff stays dirty now. No getting clean just because it's raining and they're in a barn. No, it should be in amongst this lot somewhere. This is the Decker stuff. Pardon me, Trop Straw, no. There's another one of Decker's. So many very good models about. No, I'm actually going to take that out completely, I think, now. It's going to be simpler to take it out. I'll go back this way and see. Quick camera, I want that out. Nice idea, but not if you're using keyboard steer, which I am. It gets, and also I'm using drive control, both of which messes things up. So I'm just taking out anything else here which we don't want. If I see it, I'll take it out. This I do for just about every map, which is why I don't do a new map every couple of weeks, because that takes me a week or two to get things as I want them. I'm fussy like that. That looks like we've got everything. Now, one of these I have modded, one of these Hassias. There's two of them on there. Well, I'll actually show you that one getting. I think we've got everything out now, so we're back out of this. Let it reload in with those particular mods gone, and we go back to 18. It most probably will give me a warning that says quick camera isn't there. Yes, I know it isn't because I don't want it. Thank you. Alright, well, we start up again. We just have this going again and just see if there's anything we can see which is a error. And if not, you just look through the log file anyway if you don't catch it when it's doing it. Whipping through like this, it does go through at a funny old pace, as you can see, and it doesn't look like there's any errors, which is always good news. And we just start, and there we are. And I want to check that we got the fields I wanted. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Yep, dead on the ones I wanted. As you can see, it's a small farm, it's a small area, but Clint has told me he's actually redoing it with more, in a bigger area, but the same general size fields, because I particularly asked him about the fields, because this is one of the best maps if you want to play old equipment. This is one of the best maps to play it on. It's excellent. As you see, they'll want ploughing, and the film's going as it always does. Right, that is going to be it for this one. I'm going to play around with things in my own style, and I'm just going to check that I have got rid of that quick camera mod. This lot will all be going, and I will be putting the stuff on I want, which will be nothing like this stuff. Alright. Now yes, that's better. That's working as I want. I'll just reverse into this. Check it. Yep. Be one of the first I'm using. Haven't got manual attach on. Right, so I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Be ready to, I'll just turn that off. Be ready to catch the new series when it starts. It's going to be called The Drifter. It's coming on the Thursday slot. Same slot as this one will be shown at. And hopefully that will be all ready to go the week after this goes live. But I can't promise. Many a slip, as they say. And by the way, have you actually looked in here? There's a young lady in here. Slow it down a bit, that's better. Doesn't look like she's wearing a lot either. Can't open the door to get into her. Yes, anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you like your soul, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to be kept informed of what we're doing, there she is, yes. Must stop ogling the females. That's about all I can do now at my age. Right, yes. If you're not subscribed and wish to see more and be kept informed of the doings of this one-man madhouse, feel free to subscribe. Always happy if you're bored. Any comments, questions, queries, or anything else you want to discuss, feel free to put them in the comment section. I will read every one, and I will try and comment on every one. I can't promise to do that. You know, time doesn't always allow. And we have, as you can see here, we have a point to pick the milk up. It can be manual or auto. Lovely system. And in here somewhere I will be putting the fermenting silo. I will have to decide where, and I will be doing that in my own good time. So with that, it's me, Aaron, saying that. Well, cheerio for now. Cheerio.